Greetings. Have you ever woken up and had a triggering moment? Well, today was my day, and I am just going to be really transparent today, as well as I want to give out a few flowers to some people who have been there along my journey. As you may know, I am Dr. Monica Y. Jackson, the author of Wounds of Wisdom. Some of you have the book and some of you don't. So what was my triggering moment? If you saw my post yesterday, I said people are pretending, they're smiling on the outside, but things are going on in the inside that nobody wants to talk about and deal with. And then on Sunday, you saw me post pictures of where I went to Maysa's concert. And, just so grateful and thankful for her, for just being there during my journey, more than she ever knows. And what triggered my day is this photo. This photo was a photo that I took when I was at the concert or preparing to go to the concert. And the outfit triggered me. This jumpsuit that I had on triggered me. And I had to snap the picture, but I had to walk away. And I didn't want to deal with it. And I saw the picture again because I think somebody posted or commented on Facebook. And the trigger was, I bought this outfit, I believe in 2017, to wear to an event in 2017. I think it was around December. And I was going through a lot of the wounds and struggling through the things that I talk about in the book, Wounds of Wisdom. I mean, majorly. I want to show you that picture. Look at this outfit. It's the exact same outfit, but as you can see, I'm probably at least, 20 or 30 pounds lighter. I was losing my hair. I'm smiling on the outside, but I was devastated and crying on the inside. And the person who invited me to this event knew my struggle and really got me out. But I'm sharing this because, again, so many people smile on the outside, but are crying, hurting on the inside. So be careful, learn to truly care about people. And I just want to give some flowers today to people who cared about me, who reached out to me, who have been consistently reaching out to me since 2016 or somewhere in between. And the first person I want to just talk about is someone who I've met with in the past couple of years. She's a minister. Her name is Minister Sandy Rogers. And I'm bringing her up because Minister Sandy Rogers is an author. Here's a picture of us at her recent book signing. But after she read my book, she recommended a book to me. And I'm going to show you this book, The Power of Speaking Truth, Your Truth, of navigating through your wounds, of being a resource for others who are trying to make it through. The book that she recommended for me, and several of us are reading it because I recommended it to others, and we're going to come together. But I want to tell you the title of the book, and I'll show you the book. It's called The Subtle Power of Spiritual Abuse, Recognizing and Escaping Spiritual Manipulation and False Spiritual Authority Within the Church. And the authors are David Johnson and Jeff Van Vonderen. I hope I said that correctly. But this is the cover of the book. And if you've read my book, Wounds of Wisdom, or even heard me speak, attended the M4 Summit, which is Men, Message, Mission, Movement, or the T4 Summit, Trials, Triumphs, Truths, and Tears, you've heard my story. You've heard many people's story. But my book has 7 chapters and was written in 7 days. And it's business wounds, friends wounds, church wounds, workplace wounds, children wounds, family wounds, marriage and divorce wounds. 7 different chapters. But I want to encourage someone on today, whatever you go through, surround yourself with genuine, authentic people who you can speak your truth, your reality to, without sugarcoating it, without feeling condemned, ostracized, or even judged. A lot of people will never be able to relate to you until they go through some things. So to everyone who's read the book, who's reached out to me, thank you. I'm so grateful that my message has helped you and encouraged you through your journey. And I'll try to remember some of the names of people I've spoken to more recently and those who are continuing to refer the book to others. And I'm talking about the book because the book was life-changing for me. My world changed in 2016. That first picture that I showed you was just, I was barely making it. I probably lost, maybe 50 pounds. Hair was falling out. And, people would ask me, are you okay? These are people who were passing judgment on your physical appearance because they weren't caring about, you. They just saw you looking different. They were so shocked. Well, with the tone, what were you going to say? It wasn't inviting. It wasn't encouraging. It wasn't any caring. It was just like, wow, what's wrong with you type of thing. And left it at that. No follow-up or anything. So these are kind of people sometimes you're going to meet. But I want to share and just thank so many people, so many ladies who've been there. Because a lot of times people say women don't get along. One thing about me is that those who are around me are authentic. Are they authentic with me? I don't know how they are with you, but they know that this is a place where they can be themselves without judgment, because life happens. And until you've gone through some things, don't negate someone's experience. Don't debate someone's experience, and don't belittle or tell them how they should respond or how they should be, because you didn't walk through that journey with them. You didn't experience what they experienced. You didn't feel what they felt. So to everyone who may be struggling with wounds and overcoming and navigate on your terms and in your time to heal, not based on somebody else's opinions, formulas, strategies, because you're going to get through it in your time, because we're all on a journey. So thank you to these ladies. Auntie Della, thank you for being the epitome of what family should be. You are always saying, it is what it is until it ain't. And you are so right. Vanessa, my junior high school friend, thank you so very much for your friendship, your sisterhood over the years, and for reviewing the book and being a constant source of positivity, truth, and encouragement. Susan, what can I say? Another one of my friends since junior high school days. Wow. We have swapped so many stories. We have shared so many of the same journeys, and we have encouraged each other literally on a daily basis. You say that I have been your rock, but sister, I want to tell you, you have been a constant source of encouragement. Your giving heart, your loving spirit, your just who you are just radiates and shines. Thank you for being my sister from another mother. Dr. B, what can I say? I have to tell the story. When I first met you through a mutual friend, our first meeting, I did not like you. I didn't want to have anything else to do with you. And then years later, our paths crossed. And you explained to me why you couldn't give me what I was asking for. And one of the things that you said that I will always remember is God didn't tell you to do it. You know my story, and so many people say what God said. I thank you for being authentically you, unapologetically you, and somebody that I literally can can pick up the phone and call 24/7 and you will answer. Thank you for being my friend. Linda, thank you for our rich conversations, long conversations, talking about things that people choose not to talk about, pretending and hoping they would go away. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you for supporting every single endeavor that I do and have done over the years, the businesses, just being the person who support small businesses. And it's true to her word, her character, and integrity. Melinda, you and I recently met probably a little bit over a year ago, and you became my client. We've spoken about so many things, and I just thank you for your level of maturity, overcoming adversities and issues in life, and being so transparent about it. It's very few people who will be as transparent as you, and you're so giving. Thank you as a certified nurse practitioner who I can pick up the phone and just have real authentic conversation with to keep me from jumping off the ledge. You keep it real, and I'm not even your patient. I thank you for your friendship. Lynette, I always talk about people being out of sight, out of mind. I thank you for always keeping me in your sight and on your mind. I thank you for always reaching out. Hey girl, how you doing? Hey girl, let's get together. Thank you. It means more than you ever know. Katrina, girl, thank you for always saying, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you tell me? Thank you for always saying, if you need anything, call me. There are some people who say that, but don't mean it because it's nice to say. Thank you for saying and being someone that if I am in need, that I can not only reach out to you, but you will act and respond. So thank you. Miss Phyllis, you and I met several years ago while attending School of Ministry at Wall. When we met, we just connected. When I spoke to you, when I look at, gonna say, more mature people, older than I, sometimes people are just set in their ways. They're so accepting of what's been taught and what's been passed down traditionally. I thank you for being a source that thinks for herself, believes for herself, and knows for herself, and is a space where I can discuss issues of life freely. Paula, what can I say? I just want to thank you for the many invites. Let's get out and go to the beach. Let's go listen to music. Let's get a bite to eat. That means so much. You have a heart of gold. I thank you for the texts, the phone calls during the time of the year that you think is difficult for me. I appreciate you reaching out and caring. One of the things I sincerely appreciate about you is your ability to not get caught up in mess. Now, let me explain what I mean. If someone calls and asks you a question about Monica, you tell them to go ask Monica or go talk to Monica. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that because it cuts down on mess. Now, do people come and ask? Absolutely not, because they go around the back door trying to get information. So thank you so much. Deborah, you are a new connection who was introduced by our long-term friend. And I just want to thank you for the support of the T4 Summit as well as the M4 Summit, and just bringing business opportunities my way and keeping me informed, the encouragement, and the get-togethers. So thank you. Kobina and Ernesta, what can I say? We had such an amazing time. Our discussion about business, relationships, life was so authentic. It is so great to be amongst individuals who know who they are, know who they are, know who they are, and unafraid to be who they are. So thank you for your sisterhood, mother and daughter. We will stay connected. There's so much richness that can come from us unifying and swapping ideas and even collaborating. And Ernesta, thank you for hiring me to speak at your many engagements over the years. I mean, this goes back to maybe 10 plus years. So thank you for believing in my message, my mission, and my movement. Jackie, when I think about you, I am reminded that no one is above or beneath issues of life. There are circumstances that will draw people together in situations to constantly remind us that we are all human, that we all make mistakes, that we all can be subjected to the same travesties as well as the same triumphs, regardless of our walk. So thank you for that reminder and for always keeping the faith through adversities. Donna, what can I say to you? It has been such a joy to be on this journey with you. When you first reviewed the book, Wounds of Wisdom, and gave me your feedback, you have no idea how it encouraged me, how it kept me putting one foot in front of the other, and the constant support and the reminders that you give me. And then we just had a great time a few days ago. So thank you for your sisterhood. Thank you for your support. And thank you for your encouragement.